I've been with my wife for over 20 years, which means I've been around for the entirety of her youngest brother's life. Max was a surprise baby born when my mother-in-law was in her mid-40s. As the only boy among four older sisters, the family dynamic was always a bit skewed. My wife and I helped raise him, and he grew up to be a typical, well-adjusted nerd who loved weightlifting and debating the ethics of the Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. However, everything changed when Max went away to college. During his first winter break, he returned militant. He began trashing his sisters, complaining about his mother, and spewing manosphere rhetoric. It took an intervention from his father and me to get him into therapy and pull him back from that ledge. While he mostly returned to his old self, he developed anew, aggressive habits, militant atheism. He became insufferable, constantly attacking anyone with religious leanings. This peaked during the holidays when Max began mocking a neighbor's son for delaying college to go on a The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints mission. He was relentless, calling the kid an idiot for his faith. To keep the peace, my mother-in-law desperately changed the subject. Knowing Max had recently traveled to Salt Lake City for a convention, she asked about his favorite fantasy author. Max immediately lit up, gushing about the author's latest book and the incredible community he founded at the event. Confused by the hypocrisy, I couldn't help myself. "Max," I asked, "if you hate religious people so much, why are you obsessed with a devout Mormon author?" The room went silent, the kind of silence you only get when a priest lets one rip during Mass. Max tried to argue, but a few quick internet searches confirmed the author's deep ties to his faith. Max went pale, stormed off to his room, and hasn't spoken to my wife or me in weeks. Since then, we've learned he's fallen into a depression and thrown away his entire book collection. My in-laws are furious with me for ruining his hobby, claiming I should have let him live in ignorance. My wife, however, stands by me. She argues that at 20 years old, he is old enough to handle the truth and that we aren't responsible for his over-the-top reactions to reality.